So here's what happened. And my name was brought up because someone left a very, very long comment on my last video. And I didn't actually see it until it was brought to my attention, because I don't always go back and look at my comments. I try as often as I can. So it was about Molly Golightly. Let me get on with this because it's very long. It's by somebody called Jingle All the Way. I don't know who they are, but they said, Molly Golightly told the truth about one thing. Police will be coming for her electronic device. I can only assume she made this comment because the police have been in contact with her already, or Mr. Oni, and she puts his name, has. It has nothing to do with Aaron Carter or Nick Carter. Why would the FBI care about her calling Aaron Carter with Mr. Oni to make him look worse than he made himself? It has everything to do with her YouTube hidden activities. I hired Molly Golightly as a life coach last year. I did not find her from YouTube. It was her that told me to join YouTube to utilize her friends and family discount rather than the life coach webpage. As I have said before, I called her once, costing me $125 total. In the call, I did get out. I was confused about what I needed to do career-wise. That was about all I got out. I spent 1 hour and 47 minutes listening to her talk about her, who she knows, her YouTube, even her husband. She ever so graciously did not charge me for the additional 47 minutes, though it was clear she could. As I have said before, I did join YouTube, but only had it reinforced to me she's no life coach, but a con. She did tell me all her client calls are recorded. That would provide the recording upon request for a small fee of $25. Why is she recording her client's call? I absolutely did complain in voice and writing to the life coach service she used. I was told this is unacceptable, as with they had other complaints about her. On Easter, when my family and in-laws were sleeping, 6 police cars showed up at my house. Yes, guns were drawn, ordering us all, oh God, I wish that they would put, yes, guns were drawn, ordering us all out of our home with our hands up using a PA system. A call was made stating I related to them I would be killing myself along with my family because we would have had no means to live the life we were accustomed to. Also, my husband became abusive from job stress. Not exactly what I told her in my 5 minutes I could speak. I did tell her husband's job was high demand with great stress. He was an air traffic controller at one of the top 5 airports in the United States. Wow. The police knew his job. It was stated in the call. The police were also told because of the stress and pressure he's under, he is harming us all, blah, 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 blah. It goes on and on and on. All right. So now, if this person is not willing to come forward, how do we know this is just not a bunch of bullshit? Why are you putting this in the comment section? Why? And then, Molly's in here. Molly, there was a very long comment left on my last video about some former client of yours who she said her husband is a air traffic controller. Is that what she said? Or a pilot? I don't remember. For a major airline, and she was a client, and all you did was talk about yourself, and then she got swatted. So she's kind of blaming you for being swatted. But she won't tell us who she is. She won't come on panel, but she's clearly saying that you're being investigated. I don't even know what this, I don't even know why they left it on my channel.
Marissa, she was making fun of the comment. She in no way said she believed the comment. She didn't call you out for the comment. She simply just read the comment. Okay, that's all. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, no, I read it out because it was read on Tiffany's, and they were like, I wonder if Diane's going to delete this. And I was like, damn, why would I delete it? And who is this person coming to me anyway, leaving that kind of a comment in my comment section, and then saying, but I don't want to come up on your panel, Diane. I don't want to talk about it. But here's all this information.
Right.
And that's why I read part of it. I certainly didn't read the whole thing because I'd still be reading it at this point. And I don't understand. I don't understand the whole thing. Listen, Molly, I just don't really want to get into it. Go to my comment section on my last live, and there's a big comment there talking about you. You want to address it there, address it. I just repeated it because it's part of me saying I don't understand the hypocrisy around here that, because you had someone's picture in your Patreon as opposed to Brian doxing the fuck out of people and Laura doxing the fuck out of people. I don't know what to do anymore.
Oh, I'm fixing to say something ugly. She said, okay, then I'll show the screenshot of what you sent me about my Patreon. Oh.
Well, I don't understand what that means. I sent you a screenshot. No, I didn't send you a screenshot. I sent you the link to the channel, and you said that this is the screenshot, and it had scribble in it, and that it was fabricated.
What are you trying to say, that if since she didn't let you up here, you're going to show screenshots from something she has sent you? I'm not going to get messy because I'm not going to let it get messy.
Yeah, I just don't want to spend a lot of time in it. My point was that someone left that, and it was talked about last night, and I don't understand why it's being thrown in my lap. That was my whole point about reading it. If it's something that you need to address, then you need to address it on your channel, because it's supposedly one of your clients whose husband worked as an air traffic controller at some major airline. So you should be able to break it down here. But my point is that she left enough information in that comment clearly because she wanted Molly to know who she is. But she's not my client, or never was my client. She was Molly's client, or that's what she did.
Definitely ask about her threatening to show your screenshots, because what?
Yeah, don't ever do that to me, Molly. Don't ever do that. You already did it once. You gave it to Laura. You gave a screenshot of mine to Laura so that she can bust me out for telling you to go after Tracy.
Which is still getting thrown in your face.
Yeah. Hi, Molly.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, listen. Don't do that to me. Don't come in my chat and say you're gonna show.
Yeah, I can't believe that someone just woke me up, as sick as I am right now, to tell me that this rumor that's been going on for like 7 weeks now by Pugs, saying this is what Pugs and Thugs has been saying for 7 weeks, and everybody has seen it. I'm not yelling. I'm just very, very upset.
But Molly, let me say that you came
I'm
up.
only here for a minute. I really want to go back to sleep. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, let me speak.
I'm so tired.
You came up here and you interrupted Diane. Why would you sit in her chat and threaten to show a screenshot?
Why? Because I wanted
something that privately that she sent you.
And I got it. So I got it. And now
tell her off, Diane.
Can I?
Tell her.
Can I just address it
Molly.
and leave?
Yeah, you can address it and leave, but I want you to know why I read it.
I think fair is
I
fair.
want you to know. Hold on.
Then you want us to talk about it.
No. Listen.
No,
what I did know, I read part of it because it was dumped in my comment section, and
it's
I'm
ridiculous.
wondering. Okay, well, that's what I said. I said, I don't know why this person would drop it in my comment section, and then Makeup Mobster would read it on Tiffany's live stream last night. So I wasn't addressing you.
Oh, that just reeks of fish right there.
Well, I wasn't addressing you. I was addressing the statement that you were the person that swatted this anonymous woman.
Exactly. What I'm trying to tell you is for 7 weeks, Pugs has been saying that I have been that one of my clients from Nutley, which is where my mother lives, where I used to live, and in Hershey, I have clients. 2 of them were swatted. I have never had a client in Hershey, never had a client in Nutley. No one was swatted. I don't know who this person was. I've never, ever led anybody to YouTube. Only my friends and my family. I have never been friends with a client. Ever. You don't make.
Okay, do you ever have a client? Did you ever have a client whose husband is an air traffic controller at one of the major airlines?
Tower.
No.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you, you need to go read the comment in my comment section and reply to it. Because,
absolutely not. No, like.
Well, no, absolutely you should, because this person
No,
is
no, I'm saying, no, absolutely not. As in, like, air traffic controller. Like, no, I've never had nothing but a good rapport, and they don't really bother with YouTube. It's just my friends, my family that watch, and not my clients. And why would I get them swatted? That makes absolutely no sense. If anyone,
well, it happened on Easter. It happened on Easter. She's claiming it happened on Easter, and her whole family was there, held at gunpoint. The same old story that people give with the swatting, but people are believing it because
where was I on Easter that whole week? Last year, where was I? Anybody remember? I was on the news for an entire week. Remember, for Easter?
Well, you don't have to be around for somebody to get swatted. Do you consider yourself?
Fuck you, Randy.
No, it's okay, Diane.
I didn't even
bring it, Molly.
Or know anybody.
Bring it.
How dare you?
You're so dirty.
You're
so dirty.
You're dumb and uneducated. And we'd rather
have
Molly.
So goodbye.
Molly?
Baby, I haven't Why did you drop her out?
No, she dropped out herself. Damn.
What I was going to ask her is, does she consider herself your friend? To threaten to show your screenshots, she's dirty. I understand she has a following. I don't want to hurt Diane's channel, but she's dirty. I absolutely have no value in anything she thinks about me, that she says about me. So she means nothing to me. Anybody that takes their profile picture in a pageant dress looks like an idiot, acts like an idiot, and if their first go-to is a F you, I don't know what to tell you, honey, but I pray for you. Bless your heart.